the road to Indianapolis, and the path to All-Star is ready for you in my team.
Every weekday, a new player is being added to my team for you to earn. 5 Ruby cards are already available, with more coming as we get closer to Indy.
With dunkers like Glenn Robinson III.
And now the starting line for your Dallas Mavericks. Starting at small forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 8, Josh Green. Starting at the other forward position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 55, Derek Jones Jr. The man in the middle, 7 feet 1 inch, number 2, Derek Lively. At shooting guard, standing 6 foot 2, number 11, Kyrie Irving. At guard, 6'7", number 77, Luka Doncic. The head coach is Jason Kidd. Let's hear it for your Dallas Mavericks.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and 2 Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Batum, Reed out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Tyrese Maxey, and it's Oubre in at the 2. And for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, who can survive the night?
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Maxey passes to Harris. There's the dish to Batum. Oubre bounce pass. Here's Harris. Lays it up and banks it in.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
The 3 for Doncic. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
That is such a tough matchup for smaller defenders out there. He can simply shoot right over them.
Maxey against Doncic. Oubre for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Look at how confident Kelly Oubre is in the catch and shoot. You know why? Because he worked at it.
Jones kicks to Doncic. Over Maxey. Doncic, no good. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially. Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Kyrie was the big signing for the Mavs this summer. And, Greg, they altered their roster quite a bit.
Yeah, they needed to mix up their approach, right? They liked the Luka and Kyrie pairing. Now they're all in with this core for the next few years.
Batum dishes to Reed. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
And the shot is good.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Now, here's Maxey. Batum inside. Guarded by Green. Batum passes to Harris. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And a chance here to check out some stats for Luka Doncic.
And guys, he's regressed a little bit offensively. He hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier in the season. He's lacking the edge that he had, and he needs to change his mindset. Stop sitting back and get into attack.
Jones for 3. Oubre pulls it in. Here's Irving. Here's Lively. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw this game.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Yeah, this is one thing about Kelly Oubre. I know he's thin, but there's a wiry strength to him. He's able to take the hit and complete it.
On the wing, Batum. Pass to Maxey. Doncic with the steal. Over Maxey. Offensive rebound. And staying with the play, Irving.
Boy, you love to see that kind of fight from Kyrie, getting after it on the offensive glass.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Doncic against Maxey. Here's Batum. And the layup falls.
It really has been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. One thing Nicholas Batum has shown Doris throughout his career is his versatility.
Kevin, you love guys who are willing to take on a number of different roles and have the skill set to go ahead and execute. Batum, a guy who played 3 different positions over the course of his decade plus in the NBA, a truly selfless player.
And Philadelphia has possession after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Now, here is Irving. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's his scoring. Right there, it's just passing.
So the wing on the left. Pass to Beverly. The 3. Rebound by Williams.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
A tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful. Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Guarded by Hardaway. And there's the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness. I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, let's see the vertical of Mr. Hardaway. Go ahead, sir. Pretty dunk.
Maxey against Irving. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. There's the triple. No good on the shot. Dallas leading by 3. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Now here's Irving. T right on him. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 6 points.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
With 2 seconds left. No good that time. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. It's Dallas leading by 5. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Mavericks leading by 5. And so in the game for the 76ers, Patrick Beverly out there with Oubre. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Reed. And it's Batum. And at the 3, the small forward. Philadelphia shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Here's Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
Boy, just good heads-up play by Batum. Spots the open man, but delivers it on time and on target.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. And when you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Now, here's Oubre, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Off target from the baseline.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
76ers ball.
Now that we have the chance to show you the teams in the top of the NBA in steals this year. The 76ers number 1.
And it's no accident to see them at that top spot, guys. I mean, great awareness and anticipation. They apply a ton of pressure defensively.
The 76ers trail by 5. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Williams against Harris. Exum pulls it in. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A. Shot clock at 5. Batum inside the 3-point line. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Over in the corner, Williams. On the wing, Williams. Lets it go from deep. And it's Reed pulling it down. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a 3-point play.
That's his second personal. First team foul.
With clear penalties attached to those take fouls doors, how do you think that rule change has panned out?
Well, you saw the players adjust quite quickly to this rule change, frankly. It's opened up the floor, created a better product aesthetically. We want fast pace, show off all that athleticism, a perfect implementation of a rules change.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Oubre, the shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4.
Well, how about the length and athletic ability of Kelly Oubre Jr.? Go ahead in there.
Hardy passes to Lively. Some solid defense from Harris. The 76ers trail by 6. The fadeaway. The Mavericks pull it in. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, they battled, but at some point the game got completely away from them, and they just could not get back on track.
We know they're capable of a much better game than they played. They know it, we know it. Let's see if it affects their confidence.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And there's the pass to Beverly. Back to Reed. Fade away. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. Outside for Curry. Over Beverly. Curry can't get it to go.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Green finds Curry beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Oubre, good.
Yeah, Patrick Beverly making it easy for his teammate to score.
And the Mavericks call time here. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Bamba is checked in for Paul Reed. Marcus Morris comes in for Tobias Harris. Daniel House is checked in for Martin. And Maxey subbed in for Patrick Beverly. To the inside. Out to Doncic. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Oubre.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that
2
pass.
minutes remaining in the first half.
Now here's Paul.
2 minutes.
Here's Doncic. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Doncic has got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. You know, when you look at the game of Dwight Powell, Doris, he's sort of a throwback big man, isn't he?
I guess so, Kevin. I mean, he's a little retro for sure. He does a lot of his damage right inside the paint. This guy is focused on getting rebounds, setting quality screens, only taking high percentage shots. So I get sort of the throwback.
.131 left in the second quarter. And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA scoring ones. Second, Luka Doncic.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
And that one falls for Bamba.
Well, Mo Bamba is the prototypical modern NBA big, right? The size combined with the shooting ability.
He doesn't get the second one.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Jones for 3. That one misses.
Absolutely tenacious guy. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
To the right side. Here's Bamba. The 76ers again can't hit it. Dallas leading by 7. Jones finds Doncic. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. Maxey against Doncic. Outside, Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Passes it to Jones. Some solid defense from Maxey.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
The Mavericks pull it in.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Inside, Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Morris Sr.
Mr. Morris leaves no doubt.
Doncic passes to Jones. Here's Powell. Good, nice job down low.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And so it's Dallas heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So you got to keep shooting them. Hopefully start making some of them.
You can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even, and they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. For the Mavericks, and Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Love how hard they're going at it on the offensive board, showing some real tenacity every time a shot goes up. They carve out this lead because of their aggressive mindset. Expect them to change in the second half.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Philadelphia?
They got hammered. I mean hammered on the board. That tells a lot about this team. The heart has not been there. The sacrifice hasn't been there. I mean, they just don't want it.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Mavericks leading by 7. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Derek Jones, and it's Lively in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Here's Maxey after Luka Doncic's bucket, and Harris wide open. He shoots. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Here's Batum after Luka Doncic's bucket. Here's Maxey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Junior. First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Now at the line for the 76ers, Tyrese Maxey taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Maxey. Mavericks making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Maxey hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Lively. Here's Irving. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Irving's got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavericks.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
Here's Maxey. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Maxey's got 4 points this quarter. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Maxey. And staying with the play, Irving.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Harris. 76ers moving the ball around. Reed the pass to Maxey. Got a hand on it. Doncic against Reed. Williams inside the line. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The 76ers trail by 9 and slam dunk by Harris.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
Here's Doncic. And it's Reed pulling it down.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Fast break, Dallas. Here's Lively. Irving way outside. Dallas again missing.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Now here's Oubre. 9 points in the game so far. Banked in off the glass. And now just a 5-point Dallas lead.
And one thing Oubre could do to help his offense, to me, make himself into a better ball handler. Great dribble drive move that time. Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
It's rebounded by Dallas. Irving's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The 3 for Doncic. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Lively's got 14 points.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backboard.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Both teams will make substitutions. And here are the best transition teams in the NBA. We're looking at the real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. Fourth, the 76ers.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the athletes to run the break all game long. So that's their edge. They're always looking to take advantage.
Now here's Beverly. No scoring in this one.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's the drive. Makes it off the glass.
Well, just good solid use of the pick and roll. Patrick Beverly, ball in his hands, looking quite comfortable.
Now here's Hardy. Defended by Beverly. Here's Powell. And Bamba pulls it down. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers, trailing by 5. Morris outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Kept alive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Well, obviously, this is where Mo Bamba is so dangerous. You make a mistake on the defensive end, he's going to take free throws.
2 shots.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
Shoot 2. Guys, they've done everything they can in this one to just dominate that backboard offensively and keeping control of the ball and then converting.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Good on the second free throw. Mavericks leading by 4. On the wing, Hardaway. He's covered by Maxey. Now here's Exum. He's tightly guarded. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, the rise up and fire from Dante Exum, something he needs to do if the defense gives him space.
Here's Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the ring, but how about the finish with intention? Oh, this guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Amba kicks to Maxey. A three-pointer is right on target. Maxey's got 15 points.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Harden trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The 76ers trail by 3. Left side, Maxey. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Hardaway passes to Exum. Good on the shot. Exum's got 4 this quarter.
Well, you love how Dante Exum gets inside. He's got terrific touch close.
Puts up a deep 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Mavericks lead by 3. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth, Tobias Harris is out there with Morris. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Batum in at the 3 spot.
Well, Oubre has the kind of athleticism that makes that an easy play.
And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. 76ers trailing. Beverly looking around, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. He kicks it to Oubre to take the lead. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Boy, this is an area of his game that he has stepped up from his entry point into the league. Kelly Oubre is got to be taken seriously from downtown right now.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Pass to Oubre. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And that one's good, Irving.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Outside, Batum. Here's Oubre. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Doncic. On its way from Irving for 2, and another basket for Dallas.
Well, the defense was there. It just simply didn't matter to Kyrie Irving. This guy makes a living hitting contested shots.
Here's the pass to Oubre. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Again, the Mavericks score.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Harris outside. And nothing is falling for him right now. Mavericks leading by 6. Irving kicks to Doncic. Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
Philadelphia ball.
Reed is checked in for more. Timeout called the 76ers. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He told them you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here is Doncic after the three-pointer from Kelly Oubre. Doncic very comfortable down low.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Irving against Oubre. Over Irving, and the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Oubre.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
They get the rebound. It's tipped. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Grant Williams is checked in for Dallas. The 76ers also with a sub. Maxi's checked in, and the 76ers call time here. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
Oubre is checked in for Patrick Beverley. 6 to shoot. Outside, Maxey. Doncic with the steal. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
2 minutes.
Maxey against Doncic. Up it goes, and the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Maxey.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to be better defensively.
Green is checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. They kick it out to Green. It's good from long range. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The 76ers trail by 6. Maxey looking it over. And the layup is good. Maxey's got 21 in the game.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
That one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
The absolute last person this team wanted to send to the free throw line in a tough moment is Luka Doncic. He relishes these chances.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
Luka Doncic has already established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First personal foul, first team foul. Now at the line for the 76ers, Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for the 76ers. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
There's Green with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
How about the laser focus on that jump shot? Pays no attention to the nearest defender.
Outside for Batum. And it's off from three-point range. Mavericks leading by 7. Doncic passes to Green. Back to Doncic. Lets it go from 14. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
You have got to respect that about Oubre. He believes in himself even in the tight spots of the game.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Batum for 3. Not going to go that time. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Luka Doncic.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And Philadelphia has possession.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Right side, Irving. From past the arc. And Bamba pulls it down. Oubre for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Green deciding where to go with it. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, thank you, Kevin. Kyrie, very few can match your offensive creativity. So how do you integrate that into the team system?
It starts in our practice. It starts with our practice habits, getting our swing action, practicing with a purpose. You know, whether it's shoot-arounds or walkthroughs, we're starting to show progress right there and just getting back to what we know, and that's executing on both ends of the floor and trusting on that.
Well, the ball was certainly moving tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.